Hi there guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Tiaan Conradi. I'm the Flying Dutchman. Push the subscribe button, like this video if you like it, and remember to ring the bell so you can get notified of any videos when the next videos gets uploaded. Today we're going to have a chat about Nike's Pegasus Turbo Nature Next, or NextNature. It was a much anticipated release because a lot of people, or most people, enjoyed the version 1 and version 2, and it was really a nippy daily trainer / tempo running shoe that you could even race with, non-plated of course. So we all looked forward to this, and when it arrived, it just didn't tick all the boxes. It wasn't the same. It isn't the same shoe. And for that reason, a lot of people were unhappy with this. I think of all the shoes in 2022, this has probably picked up the most criticism, but I think unfairly so, because I still reckon this is a shoe that you can that I've actually had quite a lot of fun with. I use it for daily training, for easy runs, recovery runs, and there's enough bounce here from the ZoomX midsole that it's a fun ride. You know, for me, it's much better than the Pegasus and the Vomero. There's just a little bit more life to the shoe, but yeah, it hasn't been everybody's favorite, and I think mostly because it gets compared to the Turbo 1 and the Turbo 2. So it's got a fly knit upper, which is a little bit on the thick side. I think if anything, that's maybe one area of the shoe that they can improve on. It also adds to the weight of the shoe. So this forms part of Nike's recycling, save the environment drive, where 80% of the upper is made of recycled materials. So I would guess that if you make it lighter, it might not be as recyclable or as environmentally friendly as it is at the moment. They've used ZoomX. You can see the scrap pieces in the midsole. So it's little pieces of ZoomX all put together that makes up the midsole. So the midsole is not as bouncy as you would expect a ZoomX midsole to be, but for me there's still more bounce and more responsiveness here than a React midsole like we have in the Pegasus or the Vomero. So I've really enjoyed this more than I have the other two. And I think it really fits into that daily training category. We've got about 300 grams here in my US 12, so it's heavy for anything to go fast with. There's obviously 110 other options that's probably better for tempo runs and faster runs. And again, it brings me back to, if you use this shoe if you look at the shoe for what it can do, then I think you'll actually be pleasantly surprised, and you really actually enjoy running in it. So if that's what you're looking for, if you're just looking for a fun shoe to start off your running career, or just a fun shoe to do daily training, recovery runs, something just to have fun out when you're out on the road, then this is definitely the way to go, or this is definitely an option you can have a look at. And yeah, I would recommend you give it a try. So until I see you guys out on the road, cheers!